Everyone always asks me, Rhino, I don't know how to talk to girls. Can you teach me Rizz? Well, luckily for you guys, in today's video, Noah and I are gonna be giving you our patented Rizz tips so you can go from simp to pimp. Women can smell solicitation from a mile away. The first and arguably most important tip is to be willing to walk away. When a woman can sense that you're needy, desperate, and will smash anything with 2 legs and a heartbeat, they'll be immediately turned off. I mean, you're so desperate for some box that this is how you sound. And like I was just saying, like I've never obviously talked to a girl like as bad as you before. And like, obviously like my love languages are like physical touch and like sex or whatever, but you kind of remind me of like if Olivia Rodrigo and Ice Spice had a kid. You got like the girl next door face, but like the Ice Spice fucking below that. You know what I'm saying? Like you're black below the waist type shit. Like girl. No, like real shit. Like you were wearing that hoodie the first day I saw you, and I thought you were black just from behind, and then like you turned around, and I was like, I mean, you be kicked up. So has anyone ever told you look like Riley Reid low key?
Yeah, I get that.
So can you like take it like her type shit? Instead, have some self-respect and be willing to walk away if she's not reciprocating your energy. Yeah, so before I get out of here, I didn't actually get your name. What was your name?
Jenna.
I'm Ryan, nice to meet you. Did you say that you had a boyfriend or are you in a relationship?
I'm not really looking for anything right now.
Oh,
yeah.
That's all good, no worries. Well, yeah, I'll see you around. See ya.
Tip number 2, avoid complimenting a girl on her appearance. Women already get told 300 trillion times a day that they're cute and attractive. So instead, compliment her on something like her career, her personality, her hobbies. Even if you have to cap your ass off, she's gonna appreciate that more. Just make sure it's believable.
You're joking. That is so sick. You're majoring in communications? That's awesome. What school are you at again?
Like a smaller school, kind of bigger-ish in the city, Temple University.
Temple University? Wait, you got in there?
Yeah, I did.
That's insane. There's a lot of smart kids there. That's pretty awesome you got in there. You said you were into art or painting or something?
Yeah, I do some of it in my free time, like whenever I have some downtime.
Yeah, do you have any of your like art pieces near, like in your room or?
I should. This one was like one I did in my free time.
Oh, that's tough. Oh my God.
You really think so?
Was that a Doberman?
Yeah, it's one of my favorite dogs. I like want one when I'm older.
How long did that take you? That's freaking sick.
A couple of days, not too bad, yeah.
And you're not like an art major or anything?
No.
That is sick. Oh my God. Wow. Tip number 3, women are looking for reasons to disqualify you as a man. If your nails are too long, if your beard's not trimmed, if your hair looks crazy, if you smell like weed, they will ghost you and not feel bad about it. So make sure that your hygiene is impeccable, otherwise you'll look like this.
So you ever messed with like a famous YouTuber before?
No, not really.
I'm glad to be your first. Virality is just in my blood.
Did you just come from the gym or something?
Fuck yeah. I was just putting up like 400 pounds, deadlift, bench like 406.
Did you smoke too?
Yeah, I mean, I be like blazing and shit. I don't give a fuck. Like, I wake and bake. I be smoking more than the chimneys type shit. Like, oh. No, for real, you bad as shit though.
It like smells a lot. Like it's aggressive.
Nah, I just be smoking because of like my nerves and shit.
Do you have anxiety or like?
Something like that. Like, I be diagnosing myself and shit. WebMD and shit. Like, I don't really know if it's actually anxiety or anything. But yeah.
So anyway, if you fellas are serious about wanting to smell good, this is not a brand deal. I freaking wish it was. Y'all have got to go to Bath & Body Works, get the Mahogany Teakwood Lotion. Not sponsored. This is a chick magnet. You just put it on and it really changes the whole game. Do a little bit on your thing. I do a little on my clothes, something casual. Don't even take my word for it. Do this and you'll see the results.
But yeah, so it could be that. I don't know.
You kind of smell really good.
You like that?
Yeah.
You wanna get out of here?
I'm down.
All right, let's go.
Tip number 4, body language is one of the most overlooked elements of high-level Rizz. How you move and position your body is indicative of how you feel on the inside. And women are turned on by confidence. When you're in a hunched up ball looking like the damn hunchback of Notre Dame, it subconsciously tells the girl that you're insecure, you're nervous, you're uncertain about what you're saying or what you're doing, and you look like an absolute cornball. So alternatively, if you want to exude confidence and look like you know what's going on, make your body language more laid back and more open. Take up more space. Make sure that when you're talking to a girl that you look confident and relaxed. Because if you look worried and concerned, that's going to then make the girl feel worried and concerned. They're gonna play off of your energy. And also, don't be fidgety or over expressive. Make it look like you've been here before and you know what's going on. Because when you're nervous and fidgety, here's how you look. Cause I mean, look at Noah right here. Man's is all jittery, like he just took 8 Celsius drinks. Do you think that James Bond moves like this? Do you think Michael B. Jordan talks to people in this manner? Fast hand movements, looking everywhere, blinking, speaking all fast. They don't do that. You look crazy. So when you're talking to girls, slow everything down. Slow the hand movements down, slow the communication down, speak clearly, and you'll come across a lot more confident.
Tip number 5, and arguably one of the most difficult skills to master, the art of conversation. There's a few elements to this, so let me break it down. First off, you want to avoid controversial topics like politics, astrology, red pill, exes, identity politics, and trauma dumping. Have you ever heard of the term, girls just want to have fun? Yeah. It's true. So try not to talk about too much heavy shit because they don't want to hear that. Because even if the words that you are saying are facts, it still just matters about how the words made them feel. So just keep the topics fun and lighthearted. Otherwise, you're gonna look like this.
And it's like, I don't care what political party you're affiliated with or whatever, it was blatantly an inside job because the roof was slow. Who's believing that? It's either the worst negligence of Secret Service American history or somebody let some shit happen. And I'm trying to think of what the guy said in the press hearing. He said, you're a DEI horror story. And that's what I'm saying. It's like, look, I don't care if you're black, disabled, trans, 8 legs, purple, pink. Can you do the job or not? So you're telling me there's random people in the crowd on their Snapchat iPhone and they see the guy on the roof. The Secret Service knows nothing about it.
The second element of conversation that guys need to improve on is their sense of humor. Most guys just aren't funny and take shit way too serious. Sarcastic and playful banter is one of the best ways to get a girl to like you. So a girl may say something like this.
You probably say that to all your girls.
So instead of telling her something that you think she wants to hear, say something like this.
Honestly, yeah, I do say it to most of my girls, but like, it normally works. So, is it working on you yet?
I think it might be that.
Okay, perfect.
And a girl may also say something like this.
I feel like you're kind of like an F-boy and I don't want to be talking to a player.
So instead of trying to deny her claim and be defensive, say something like this.
You know, I don't mind you giving me that title. I recently just went to F-boy rehab and I'm reformed.
Okay.
So I'm actively trying to get better and talk to less girls. I honestly feel like you're the girl I want to change for. You see what I'm saying?
I do.
The last thing that will help you master the art of conversation is just talking to more people. Of course you don't have any conversational charm because the only speaking experience you have is talking to your stuffed animals at night and texting your friends. I mean, how do you expect to hit a home run if you never even practice swinging your bat? How do you expect to talk to people and talk to women in a confident manner if you just talk to your Snorlax Squishmallow at midnight in your room, you're on Snapchat and shit talking about, what are you doing, you up? No wonder you can't talk to people. So maybe join a club or put yourself in situations where you're forced to talk to people that you don't know. Once you get proficient in talking to all different types of people, you'll realize women are people too. Talk to them just like you talk to anybody else, and that way you'll be less nervous. You guys will be absolutely fine in conversations with your boys playing video games and texting and hanging out with your friends. But the second you see a human with 2 X chromosomes, you have a dookie in your pants and don't know what to say and start sweating bullets. If you guys want us to do a whole video just about conversation, let us know in the comments because I could talk about this concept for 2 hours. Number 6, your text game and social media presence need to be flawless if you want to be able to charm the woman that you're interested in. When it comes to over the phone communication, less is more. Keep the texts fun, lighthearted, and brief. If you're texting a girl all day, confessing your love every 2 seconds, sending good morning and good night texts, it's going to be apparent that you're obsessed and clingy. And as we know, women despise clingy men. Women typically want what they can't have, so she won't be able to chase you if you're breathing down her neck. If you want to set up a date, ask her to hang out, then get out of there. Pop in every so often and make sure that you're on her radar, and forget to text back here and there. Keep her guessing. The more predictable and easy you are to get a hold of, the less she'll be attracted to you. As far as your social media presence, it has little to do with your followers and a lot to do with your aesthetics. Now, if you're following more people than follow you, that's gonna be a problem and you need to change that. But you don't have to be famous or verified to be able to pull women on Instagram. Have a decent amount of high quality photos that show you doing a bunch of cool things. Show that you have friends, show that you're active. You want the girl to see your page and be like, wow, this guy does a bunch of cool stuff. I wonder what it would be like to be a part of his life. Most of y'all's Instagrams have some weird, obscure bullshit for the profile pic, and you'll have like 1 or no photos. Well, Rhino, I don't know how to take good photos. I don't know what to wear. I don't even have any friends. Well, I'm sorry, brother. There's no excuse. Noah was 16 dropping pictures like this.
Take that risk. I'm going live like we won't take that trip. Like I woke with a stick like a witch.
So don't use your age or lack of experience to justify why you have a whack-ass Instagram page with no good pictures. You gotta step your game up. The seventh and final tip is relatively broad, but extremely important. If you wanna date women, you have to act like a man. You think you're a man, but you're not. Women don't want Timmy Turner, they want Chip Skylark. Women don't want Ninja the streamer, they want an actual ninja that can do cool shit. Women don't wanna be dating the one kid that was on Kicking and Screaming, that little kid. They don't want that. They want Kylian Mbappe. So if you wanna be a man of value, that means you have to do a lot of things that men do. That means you need to be a leader. And I always tell people, start hitting the gym, start lifting weights, eating better. Because when you feel good and feel strong, you have a much more powerful aura and you feel more emboldened to just take on the world. I be seeing a lot of you dudes out here vaping. Grown ass man sucking on a little thing called blueberry frost freeze. You grown as hell sucking on a Fruit Loop Berry Blast Freeze Breeze. Really, bruh? Leave that to the 18-year-old girls to do. Kick the vape or any addictive substances that you're hooked on, because that shit is crazy. And another extremely important part about being a man is being a gentleman. Make sure that you're opening your girl's car door for her. Make sure that you're financially literate so that you can support yourself and potentially your partner. Women appreciate when you set the date, set the time, set the location, even potentially telling her what type of thing to wear, what the occasion is, and make sure that you're leading the conversation. Make sure you're being a leader with the plans. You already have the itinerary for the date set up. Don't be on some, oh, I don't know, what do you want to do? Okay, meet me at my dusty ass apartment. Just have a bit more class than that. In conclusion, don't be too smiley and too buddy with her. She has to look at you and be like, damn, this guy looks like he could take my guts to the shadow realm.
Facts. So just take a few seconds today, look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, would you date you? If the answer is no, make some adjustments and go from there.
That's it.